going on, boys? Exotic Minds here, man. Everything we do, think, and say is exotic. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all are part of that culture too. I know it because y'all here watching me right now, man. Y'all feel that spirit. This page is for people who have, like, deep down in their spirit, they know that they're different. They know that they're exotic. They don't think they're better than anyone else. They just know that they are different, and it's okay to be different. If you haven't accepted the fact that you're different from a lot of people, then I don't think this is the page for you, man. I'm gonna just keep it real. This page is not for the average guy. This is not for the average smo, man. If you want to work a 9 to 5 the rest of your life, if you want to eat whatever you want the rest of your life, if you don't care about setting your family free from this culture, man, this slave culture and modern day slavery. And that's crazy, cause I seen some the other day where it says modern day slavery is worse than, like, old slavery. And I think maybe mentally, bro, definitely not physically, bro. Okay, at least we're not getting our ass beat. You know, people, for my melanin brothers, I think we would much rather prefer this modern day slavery than old time slavery, the way that history depicts it. Not gonna lie to you guys. But look, my fault, y'all. I begin off topic, bro. Back to the main point of this video. It's okay to miss days as long as you're bouncing back from those days you miss, man. Now, over these years, I always tend to, like, whenever I miss a day, man, because let's be real, life comes at you. You want to, as much as you can, avoid missing days, okay? You don't want to miss no days off. Life comes at you, man. Something goes on at work, something goes on with your car, family member issues, health issues, you get sick, okay? When these things occur, minimize the amount of days you miss and minimize how you talk to yourself when you miss these days. These are the two key things on how you can really just bounce back from a day that you miss. This honestly kind of relates back to my last video talking about the Bible. Because there's a book in the Bible called Judges where the people of Israel, every time they turned away from God, missed days, that's when, you know, enemies started attacking, enemies started winning, you know, they started losing the mind games. Then, you know, they always, whenever they went back to God, you know, not missing days, basically, that's when things were good. So you guys need to stop the harsh, negative self-talk, man. Every time you miss a day, man, you're gonna sit here, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, you fucking suck. You always missing days, you always do this. The more you tell yourself that, your subconscious mind is gonna, like, start internalizing, well, yeah, you always miss days. Yeah, you're always doing this, man. So this is normal. We shouldn't be punishing ourselves. You know, this is just everyday things. And before you know it, bro, 3 months go down and you've missed a month straight. You missed the gym 3 straight months in a row. You haven't been working on your business 3 straight months in a row, man. And I'm talking about this from, like, experience, bro. Whenever I would miss, like, a day in the gym, or I don't follow my schedule to a T, if I miss a day, bro, that would just fuck up the whole rest of the month, fuck up for like 2-3 months straight, bro. I would get in my head so bad and not realizing that I'm causing way more damage than if I were just miss that day, be like, all right, I missed the day, let's just bounce back tomorrow. And it's way easier said than done, I know, man. For people who, like, really want it in their heart, man, they know that they desire a certain lifestyle, but they catch themselves bullshitting. We're going to get hard on ourselves, man. But when you miss these days, bro, you cannot get so hard on yourself where you start internalizing these beliefs that you're always missing days, you're always doing something, you're a failure, you're a fuck up. Y'all gotta stop the negative self-talk, man. I don't care what the fuck is going on. I don't care if you're bedridden and sick, man. If it's that bad and you want to prove yourself wrong, why the fuck is the sky? I think it's like a lighting issue. Hold on, let me focus on myself. Because I just noticed, bro, like right here, it keeps getting light then dark then light. I thought I thought some shit was going on in the world, but it's just my camera. It was Armageddon, this bitch. But look, internalizing these self-beliefs, man, they're going to start reappearing in your life like over and over again. You're going to be so accustomed, be like, oh yeah, I remember when this happened 3 months ago. No, like let's say January you're doing good, February you fuck up, 3 months down the line you start doing good again. You know, you have 3 months of fucking famine, you just fucking up for 3 months. 3 months later you're doing good again for like another 2 or 3 months. After that, you miss a day, your mind is going to go back all the way to February, depending on what you were saying in those 3 months, from February to what, February, March, April, February to the end of April. Your mind is going to remember what you were saying during those months, and it's going to recall back. Your subconscious mind, you're not going to do this consciously. You might tell yourself consciously, you're going to tell yourself consciously, like, all right, no, I'm not going to fall back into what I was just doing in February. Subconsciously, because you were so hard on yourself during those 3 months from February to the end of April, you're going to end up going through the same exact shit, no matter what you tell yourself consciously, man. The subconscious mind will always overrule the conscious mind, man. The hierarchy is subconscious mind, conscious mind, physical body. And a lot of people's hierarchy is physical body, conscious mind, subconscious mind. That's how they think it. That's how they're acting. But it's always going to be your subconscious mind. It's always going to be your subconscious mind. People think that it's their body first. People really think that their flesh, and they think that this is them. They think that this physical representation of them is actually them, when it's not. It's not, bro. Because if that were true, then you would always look the same for the rest of your life. You wouldn't be able to change anything, bro. Like if this body was just like you, like that would just be you. Like, people identify themselves with their body. That's not them at all, man. We are made in the image of God. God breathed. He literally gave breath to man. That is us, the breath that he gave to us. He formed us from the dirt and the ground, and he gave us his breath. He gave us his creativity. He gave us his mind. He gave us part of his spirit, man. We are spiritual beings, bro. You are not a bodily fucking flesh. You are literally, like I said, watch the audio. What was that? The Strangest Secret. He makes an analogy. He said the human mind is basically like whenever you see those small, like those dudes, not small dudes, but you see the dudes in the big ass machinery, like the earth moving machines, like the scoopers and shit. I don't know, I really don't know what they're called, but whenever you see like someone operating them big ass like earth machines that they use for like demolition jobs and shit, that just like scoop up big ass chunks of earth, that's literally what, like the man represents our mind. That big machine that he's using, it represents our body. That's the hierarchy that we need to live on. So whenever you're inputting instructions on how bad you are, on how much you suck, how many times that you always missing deadlines, how many times that you always skipping the gym, the more you tell yourself that, the more you're literally installing instructions to do that in the future without you even realizing it. So when you miss days, man, all you got to do is just take a deep breath, just focus on the next day. Whenever you wake up, just get back to it, bro. That's it. Don't get down on yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. Yeah, you can get on your ass because no one else is here going to do it, obviously, and that's why it's good to also have accountability partners, because, you know, they can get on your ass for you. And that'll be like a good recommendation. I'll talk about that in another video, like the importance of accountability and accountability partners and shit. So yeah, that's all I got for today, man. Stay grinding, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.